What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Doss, realtor with the agency, and today we're in the exclusive guard-gated community of MacDonald Highlands here in Henderson, Nevada. And in this video, I'm going to be taking you through this ultra-modern custom home. It's on the market for $12.5 million. Specs will be on the screen. Here's a look from the street level. You're going to have incredible strip views throughout this home. You can actually see the Dragon Rock, and that is why the DragonRidge Country Club is called that. You have that dragon spine there. 4-car garage. You have plenty of space for additional vehicles because it has 14-foot high ceilings. The entry garage doors are 10-foot high. Nicely landscaped here at the front. Very low maintenance. And you have this imported Indonesian lava stone here on the exterior that contrasts really nicely with the smooth stucco. We're going to see it brought inside as well. This is one of the best streets in MacDonald Highlands. We are not too far from the Blue Heron show home that sold for just over $25 million. Beautiful white oak here at the ceiling. We're going to see that brought inside. And you do have a slight tint on this front door, which gives you a little bit of privacy here at the front. One of the bedrooms does have access to this front courtyard space. And here's your view right as you head in. Great volume in all of these spaces with nice high ceilings. I'm going to do a quick 360 for you guys so you can see the entry. You have cabinets and counter space on both sides. Throughout this home, you're going to see tons of counter and cabinet space. And here is more of that lava stone from the exterior brought in. You can actually see it wrapped around that slider there. And all of this hillside property is MacDonald Highlands that you see. Incredible mountain views. Let's just do a quick walk around all the way to the kitchen, which is going to frame that strip view beautifully. You have tons of natural stones throughout this home. You can see this cantilevered over the edge there. We have a leathered quartzite here in the kitchen, all flat panel cabinetry, which looks super sleek and modern. All Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances, and just phenomenal views. You can see the waterfall edge here, more bar seating. And you can see out to the golf course. MacDonald Highlands is home to the DragonRidge Country Club, which does have an 18-hole championship golf course. Lots of indoor and outdoor entertaining space. This home lives like a single story, but does have a lower level. Fridge and freezer blends in seamlessly with the cabinetry right here. We have the double ovens. Then you have a microwave and coffee maker. They left this all open behind the cooktop. You do have that recessed LED lighting, which looks super clean. Let's head over here. We have an additional living room. You might not be able to hear it, but there is a whole house Sonos system that goes indoor and outdoor. This room has phenomenal views. And we have 3 different gas fireplaces throughout this property. The automated shades. This one has direct access to that balcony. This is just a secondary room. We're going to see a lot of this tinted mirror throughout that gives you a little bit of privacy. And a lot of zero threshold showers, so you're not going to stub your toe. Large format porcelain around here, and then you have that recessed LED up there. And this room did have a pocket door to close the space off. Gorgeous stone here used for this fabricated sink. And then your toilet is around the corner. So before we head into the primary, let's finish up some of these secondary spaces. You're going to have a laundry room on both levels of this home, 2 sets of washers and dryers, lots of cabinetry in here as you can see, and you have plenty of counter space as well. You do have a sink. You also have this nice window providing natural light and looking out to the entry space. Here is another one of the secondary rooms. This is the one that had direct access there to the entry. And roughly 12-foot ceilings throughout. You have the 8-foot doorways with solid core doors, of course. And another great bathroom. More of that tinted glass. Very clean and minimalist home. And then you have your single water closet with the door to close that space off there for the toilet. And let's head into the garage. So again, this is a 4-car, but can definitely accommodate up to 8 with the high ceilings. You have an epoxy finish here on the floors. Lots of storage space. You have a whole house filtration system. You have tankless water heaters. These are all functional cabinets. Now let's head into the primary. You can see this gas fireplace was double-sided. You have this nice little flex area right outside of the primary. You have another gas fireplace and beautiful stone cladding this fireplace. And they position this room so that you take in the sunrise, which is incredible. So the sun is going to rise here in the east and set on the other side in the west. You have another pocket door to close this space off. I love the mountains that you see there in the reflection of the mirror. That volcano rock cladding that we saw on the fireplace kind of echoes the colors that you see there in the Black Mountain Range. Very large freestanding tub, and you see more of that tinted glass there behind. You see right over your 1,400 square foot pool, which cannot be replicated anymore here in Las Vegas. You do have shades as well, want to mention that. And we're going to have 2 different outdoor showers with this home. You have one right here off of the primary, and we're going to see one on the lower level as well. Another 0 threshold shower, plenty of shower heads, and then you also have the speaker. Custom built-ins here for the closet, and you do actually get a nice window for some natural light. So now let's head out to the backyard and then we'll head downstairs. Oh, before we do that, almost got ahead of myself. You do have this urinal. There is a door to close that space off. And then you have a single water closet with a door to close this. And then a nice little prep area. So let's head out through the living room sliders. And these are 12-foot sliders, bringing in tons of natural light. So if you head around the corner there, that's where that outdoor shower was. But this is a double wide lot, almost an acre. You have the porcelain tiles brought all the way out here, and a beautiful zero edge pool. And you get every type of view. You get the golf course, you get the mountains, you get the city and the strip. And then I do want to mention the draining system that they have up here. You'll notice some of these tiles are a little bit more spread out. The water actually drains in beneath those tiles, which is pretty cool. Lots of covered space here. Great space to gather and entertain. And this view at night just lights up. You can see over this little Zen garden space that you have downstairs that I'll show you. I'll give you one more little 360 and then we'll head downstairs. Now let's head downstairs. You see more of this oak. And these are floating stairs. And even in this subterranean space, you still get really nice high ceilings. This lower level spans roughly 2,800 square feet. This is a projector screen. You'll notice the cutout up here for that. Let's quickly head to this side. So you actually have this exposed foundation, which looks really cool, gives you that raw concrete look. This is another secondary room. More of this large format porcelain tile here on the floors. And you do have a slider to access that Zen courtyard space. Let's show you this real quick. You do have the pre-plumb there for gas, and then back here is your outdoor shower. You do have a staircase all the way around that takes you up to the pool area. Here's a half bath that's going to service the living area down here, as well as the gym. Another integrated sink and a pocket door to close that off. And here is a yoga studio. This could make a great gym as well. If I turn around, you have a little bit of counter and cabinet space as well. Stackable washer and dryer here for the downstairs laundry. So again, we did have the laundry room upstairs. And then we have one final room to show you. Let me know what you guys think of this home down below in the comments. I always appreciate your guys' feedback and will be responding to all. This one's got some great city and mountain views. And it's all open up to the bathroom. Again, more shades. We have a single water closet with the door to close that space off there for the toilet. Plenty of built-ins here for the guest room. And then another zero threshold shower here for this room. If you want to learn more or schedule a viewing, please reach out to me. Great representation makes all the difference, and I'm here to help you find your dream home. Check out my reviews and see why my clients love working with me. Call or text me today, and I look forward to hearing from you.